Good morning, it's Toraph Moses again, and I'm here on another side of the park. It's quite green. I did a meditation under this tree here a few weeks ago or months ago. And there was a lot of fairies that came to visit. So I'm just going to do a second round of calling out to any benevolent beings that want to participate in this drawing with Toraph Moses. If so, please reveal yourself to us in this current now moment. Okay, so I'm just going to hold on to my quartz. I do see some shadows here. Just going to close my eyes and see if we can call on anyone. The bugs are eating me again. Any true benevolent beings that would like to participate? If so, please reveal yourself to us. I know there's a robin here. Anyone wants to participate? Okay. So let's see what we have in terms of shapes. It makes it harder when the leaves are moving. But this is the image I received. Are you a grandpa? I did some drawings of grandpas last year, 2019, for a podcast cover for the Lifting radio show. And there goes that robin again. And there were two chipmunks here earlier. They were fighting and chasing each other. I hope they can do that again because I would like to catch it on camera. So before I continue this drawing, just ask True Benevolent Source and the people of the Toraph to monitor and safeguard this meditation. Excuse me, not meditation, this drawing session on this channel. And I would like to ensure that we give accurate, authentic, genuine information on these beings. I would like to ask this being to share your heart space with us. If you're positive, share your heart space. Share your heart space, please. One more time. So this being did not want to participate by sharing its heart space. So we're just going to flip the page and draw another person. So if you're positive, please share your heart space. Okay. I got a faint heart space. And that's the shape we got. So it looks like it's the same being from prior. And I'm gonna ask it if it's a grandpa. Are you a grandpa? It said no. Okay. Are you a rodent type? They look like rodents, but if there's a cartoon back in the mid 80s, early 80s. It's called the Littles. It's the original Littles. And they're like little people that live in under houses. They're really tiny people, but they look like mice. Is this you? Are you one of those types? It said yes, it's little. It looks like a brownie, but they're not brownies. They look like little humanoid rodents. Again, they look like little mice. He has this very angular nose. Are you considered a fairy type or a fae folk? If you say so. But he said, he's a he, that the Littles is actually more accurate. Or house brownies. They're cousins to the brownies, is what this being is saying. And they're mischievous. They steal food from humans and other animals. Was that you during that channel? When you didn't give me your heart space? She's like, no. Okay, good. But they said that they were trying to come in. Oh. This magpie just pushed over those robins. So are these your ears? I said, yeah, they have big ears. It said this is why they were confused to be rodents, because their ears are so big. This robin's looking at me like, what the fuck is he talking about? You have teeth? They have human-like teeth, yes. He has full lips. And it's very like Roman-like nose, very long and big. And he has big ears. Oh, you're so cute. You're too cute. Are you wearing any clothes? Show me the rest of yourself, please. There's someone in the background teaching someone how to box. I think it's this boxing coach. They said they wear pants. Sometimes the women wear like tops and bottoms, but they prefer not to wear clothes during the warmer weather, which is right now. It's summer. But they also they make clothes out of like other small animals such as chipmunks, squirrels, rodents, sometimes birds. And yeah, I see this. He's wearing this headdress, very Native American like, very tribal like. I'll try to illustrate it. So there's a, oh, it's similar. There's this crystal similar to this, and on top of the crest, right? And then there's feathers here. Oh my god, the bugs are eating me. The more I sit here, the more these bugs are just eating me alive. And it always happens. It's more when you channel, because you're like a light bulb, like a moth to a flame. And they come with the ferocity, these bugs. And they eat you. Well, not eat you, but they just sit on you and then they itch. It itches so badly. Some of them do bite and eat you, like these blood flies. And their bites are not fun. It hurts. It hurts worse than a mosquito bite. So he has like a couple of feathers here. And then he's wearing, is this a rodent or a squirrel? He says it's a squirrel. Like, it's covering his arm from right here to here. And this is your neck. Said yes, that's my neck. And that's his chest. And okay, so he's wearing some type of pant. Almost looks like shorts, but they're pants, but they're shorter. I'll do an update drawing of a full scale of him, but I'm just giving you snippets of what I see so far. So he has this kind of like cloak or that's covering the back of him, and it's furry. So it's a squirrel and chipmunk sewed together. Where are your arms? Because right now I don't. You said it's right here. Okay. So that's his arm right here. Oh my freaking god, I have to get out of here. The bugs, they have small hands. That was a blood fly. Okay. So, I'm not going to illustrate you any further, but I am going to ask a few questions. I'm just going to ask, what is your name, please? What is your name, please? Reveal it. I'm getting the word. I'm seeing this. It's a red plant. Oh, you can't see it from where I am, but the flower is red, like a blood red. So I got the words blood and pit, and those are the two things I got. So let me see if I can make this out. Tiplood. 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 Okay, got it. So it's Tiplood. That's his name. And I'm just going to confirm this by ordering this true benevolent source have ordered this being known as Toraph Moses and this being known as Tiplood. Is this his accurate name? Please confirm it. Is this being's name Tiplood? And he's positive. Yes. Okay. Okay, so his name is Tiplood and he's positive. And he's so he's called the little people. So little people tend, from the cartoons, they live under houses or within houses. So you live out here in the forest. He said right now they're harvesting for like berries and insects and materials to make clothing and housing. Okay, something just scared the birds. This must be an energy from emitting from someone else. Okay, so they do live in houses, but do you specifically live out here in this park? There's like no, they live. There is a colony out here that live within the trees, but he specifically lives in a human home. Okay, so you live in a house or inside of a house. Okay, do you live in a colony? They said they have families. Oh my freaking lord, there's always something to mess with us. There's a plane moving by. He said they live within families. So okay. But the people that live outside, they live in colonies. But he does not live in a colony, he lives with his family. And what is the composition of your family? How many people? He said there's his wife and kids. How many kids you have? He has 2. Okay. And then they have a pet snail. Oh, that's interesting. Cool. Okay, so you have 1 wife and 2 kids and a pet snail. Well, thank you so much, Tiplood. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, but I do appreciate you taking the time. But one more thing, how tall are you? Let me make sure by closing my eyes. And what is your height? Okay. So they're similar to the size of mouse or mice. So like an average mouse is like around 3 inches to 5 inches. So that's how big he is. He's small. But he's 5 inches. Oh wow, you're so cute. And these ears are so cute. So in terms of his pigmentation, he has like Caucasian white skin, very pink-ish. And it's white, like it's more white, like a pale white skin here, and then it's more pinkish here. Yeah, and they have a belly button, they have nipples, very mammal-like, humanoid structure, physicality, but they have just these gigantic Dumbo ears, and they have their pupils, they don't have the white stuff, it's just black. I know it's kind of creepy. It resembles like a mouse eyes, and they have this Roman nose as mentioned and full lips. Okay, there's no facial hair, and then they adorn themselves with a headdress and clothing. Thank you so much for your time. Do you have anything to say in terms of a status quo? And I'm just going to grab my Lumerian. He says he can't hold the channel. There's this guy with the boxing, they're holding like aggression, like emotions. It's causing him to not want to channel anymore. Okay, fine. So thank you again for your time, and I will chat with you during an expanded drawing session. Bye. So this does conclude our drawing with Toraph Moses, and I will update this on the YouTube soon. Bye.